Gale Cengage databases, go to the library website, and in the very first row, you will find the icon for the Gale Cengage databases down here. And just like the others, you can click on either the picture or the words. That will open the database. If you need the password from home, remember passwords are on the library bulletin board in the folder marked passwords. Now, Gale Cengage actually has several. In fact, it has the most databases, and as you can see, some of them are very specialized. Some of them we purchase, and some of them we receive through our BOCES coaster and through the state for free, which is a nice little bonus that we get. Now, I'm going to be searching for the Adirondack Mountains again, so I'm going to take a look in the Academic 1 file. I like that one because just like in EBSCO, I can either search in just that database by clicking on the blue underlined link if I choose, but I don't want to go through all of these one at a time, and just like EBSCO, you can search one at a time. Gale calls that power searching. So for the Adirondack Mountains, I'm thinking maybe that science collection will help me out, and I definitely know that down below, I don't think criminal justice will help me much in this one, but there's a definite New York State newspaper one that's going to help me out a lot if you're looking for the Adirondack Mountains. And I'm going to go ahead through this list and choose a few others. And once I've chosen the databases that I want, it's time to put my search term in. I'm going to put Adirondack Mountains, and I'm of course going to be very careful that I spell that correctly. ACKMOUNTAINS. And I'm ready to start searching. Now there are choices here. I can all cross-searchable products or just the ones that I selected. And since I chose certain ones, I'm going to go ahead and just search in the ones that I chose and hit search. And that power search menu will come up. Now as you can see, I have a pretty extensive list here, which is nice, and it's broken down over here once again on the side. Your results, the actual articles are on this side, and it's broken down by academic journals, books, newspapers. There are also images, videos, there's audio files, and if you hit more results, you can see even more. And it'll break that down for you there. If I want to limit my search, here's a great one. Here's some more search terms over here that I can use to keep track of because I may not have thought to look under those. There's that acid deposition one again. If I'm looking for hotels and motels, there's a good choice there. But there's that Adirondack Mountains one that I put directly in. And of course there's more to view. So here are all of those search terms that I could be looking for. There's that deer hunting one I know some of you may be looking for. But I'm going to go ahead and just choose the 93 that are just on the Adirondack Mountains, and that'll lower my search into the more specific area that I want. So the left-hand side of the screen is for limiting, and there's that only full text button, which automatically in Gale Cengage comes up. The center row is where the actual works come up. Those are the graphic ones, the ones that are typed. And over here on the right-hand side is where my videos and my podcasts are. There will also sometimes be websites over on this side of the screen. As I look through my result list, I see one that I think kind of catches my eye right here, number 9. Looks like something I can use. It's Discovering Adirondack, and it's from the New York State Conservationists. So they're going to have some pretty good information about the Adirondack Mountains. This one says that it is an essay, so that should be interesting. I'm going to go ahead and open that, and to open it, I can either click right on it, or down below I can hit the full text or the PDF page button. It doesn't matter which one, all of them will open the document. And here is the actual document. Again, just like in EBSCO, I can have it read to me if I would like, hitting the listen button, which is nice. And of course you can't hear that now because I'm using the input button. And to download it into my H drive, I hit the arrow, and I can agree and download the file and save that in my H drive. If you're having trouble using the sound, the help button is right there. Gale does a nice thing at the top. It also includes all of the information that you're going to need for your Works Cited page here at the top, including the name of the magazine, the author, what type it is, what type of document it is, and there's your copyright information. So that's always very helpful. And of course, down below is the document itself that you can read the entire full text. And at the bottom is the MLA 7th edition citations that you'll need for your Works Cited page. That's always a very helpful tool. And if you're using Noodle Tools, you can copy and paste that. And for that never-ending search for proper search terms over here, you'll also find related topics. And if you click on one of those, it'll open more documents that go along with the document that you open. So always remember to look for the related subjects. And often on the right-hand side, although this one doesn't seem to have it, over here there will appear related articles that'll go along with this one. And of course over here on the right-hand side is the usual menu, and they moved it a little bit different here. It's normally at the top in EBSCO, but there's that translate option. If you'd like to translate your document into a different language, that's very helpful often for Spanish class or for French class. And of course, if you are an English as a second language learner, you can find it in your own language. To view the PDF pages, that's to see the document as it appeared exactly in the magazine with any pictures that it might have. You can click that option right here. And that might take just a moment to load because, as you know, the school computers aren't as quick and PDFs are much larger. And there's the article just as it would have appeared in the magazine. To print this, just put your mouse down at the bottom of the screen and the little black menu will appear like this. And there's the print save menu. And of course, making the font larger and smaller is here. So that's if you want to take a look at the PDF. I'm going to go ahead and close that window. And back to the HTML version. You can print here. You can email it home if you are at home. Your email may be blocked at school. You can download the MP3 from here. Here is the lovely citation tools, and the same citation that appears at the bottom is there in case MLA is not the format that you want and you would like to use APA. And to save the document, you're going to go ahead in Gale Cengage, and instead of hitting export like in EBSCO, you're going to hit download. The document will download. We'll select a format, and you can use either PDF or HTML. It's up to you which one you prefer. Go ahead and hit download. We'll do that. And there's that Word 2013 screen. Save is here, but remember you want to hit the drop-down menu and choose Save As. And of course your H drive will appear over here. When you're finished saving, you can close out of that. And remember, if you want to go back to your search results, don't go up here and hit the arrow. That doesn't work very well. The back to search results is right here. And that will take you back, and you can continue searching for more documents and keep an eye out for more of those search terms.